program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
Views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh man, hold on, wait a minute. This is some bullshit.
They're canceling the fucking show?
Yeah, they're planning on dropping us after 7 years.
That's bullshit. You still got people that listen and like the show.
Look, guys, you had a good 7-year run. What more do you want from us?
You're like a goddamn Oreo cookie. You taste like shit but swathed in the center.
Okay, goddamn it. Our hands are tied, okay? Yeah, you're goddamn right, your hands are tied. Jerkin, pass me the duct tape, motherfucker. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Tape them together. Yeah, motherfucker.
You know what? I think I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Tie it a little tighter. Tighter.
Maxwell Silverhammer, G.J. Jerkman, Cruise Control, and G Motors. Hellfire, I think somebody lit a cigarette. Nope, it's the hottest radio show on the internet. So keep it locked here from 7 to 9. STIM Radio fam, they ahead of their time. And now it's lesson 1, man, this is lesson 2. No format because they keep it fresh and new. And this is what I call a real show. They tough as hell with a hard edge like a steel toe. They campaign like a bass said. So if you mad at them, call in, fuck some hate mail. And if you think that the jocks sound quirky, allow me to introduce you to the shit that irks.
Spread them cheeks!
It's the beginning of the goddamn motherfucking cock-sucking, ass-ramming, clam-slamming week.
Yeah, bitches! And I'm Maxwell Silver fucking Hammer.
And I'm Cruise Control, and this is the shit that fucking irks me.
On alltalkradio.net, bitches.
Hump Day edition.
Hump Day?
I mean, Hump Day, yeah.
Beginning of week edition?
It's Hump Day for somebody. Because most people nowadays don't work. Fuck you, man. You fucked up hard on that.
I did not. Max. I didn't fuck anything up.
Yeah, you did. You're supposed to spread them cheeks. It's the end of the bloody week on the shit that fucking
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Monday edition.
Yeah, but you screwed up too.
Damn, you're losing it,
you said
man.
it's hump day for somebody, but not any 3 of us fuckers here.
Yeah, none of us are. Yeah, you had it as hump day, so to you it's Wednesday. So.
Wait. But I would have done it right if you would have done it right.
Blame it on me with your drunk ass.
The chain reacts drunk. I started drinking a glass of wine just about a few moments ago. I'm sipping it nicely, swirling it around my mouth, tasting the texture. And it's a beautiful thing. It's wonderful.
Got something else you can swirl around your mouth and taste the texture.
I figured you'd go there because that's where you always go because you're unoriginal.
Yeah. You and your fucking improv. Oh, I am an improv genius. I've sucked the cock of many improvers.
I'm an improv.
Wow.
Fuck. Hey, look, but he was going at me. You heard that?
Listen, but he started it first.
Actually, what I'm doing is I'm freaking out here because
what's going on?
There's a message. Oh, turn on replies, not now. Okay. I'm freaking out. I'm on my Facebook page because I'm trying to do something because I'm trying to be a nice motherfucker.
All right.
And copy a picture of me.
Oh, for Jerkman. So you didn't like the idea of the penis with the face on it, right?
No, dude, we already got one of those. It's called you. You're the bald guy with the face on it already.
You do kind of look like a penis, so I got to give him that one.
Yeah, and lately you've been crying a lot. And lately you've been crying a lot, so there's a lot of fucking liquid spewing out of
it. Damn. So look at this motherfucker, man.
He took a swipe.
So yeah, don't fuck with me, man.
He takes a lot of swipes.
Oh, good, man. I take a lot of swipes, yeah.
Swipes and pipes.
Yeah, you still take a lot of swipes, too, with your parents' credit cards. Okay.
Actually, no. Actually, no. I haven't used my parents' credit cards in quite a long time.
I'm just fucking around with you, man. See, you are defensive for some reason. What is up with that, man?
No
problem, man.
I'm just playing with you, man. Just playing back.
Well, he did have an intervention earlier this week or last week. Maybe yeah, I know what he's talking about. The crying.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
I'm just being a dick, is what I'm being.
Yeah, see.
You know what? Honestly, I want to apologize. I think Jerkman,
Yeah.
I think we owe him an apology. Don't you think that? I think so.
Yeah. You could be right on that.
I don't know. I'm just feeling like it might be something we need to do. So I'm going to apologize to you right now by saying "fuck you."
Good. All right, that works. I'll take that.
What's going on, man? What's bitching? What's tripping? I've got so much shit to talk about, so you got shit to talk about. Let's roll.
All right, man. Let's
stop being stupid.
Okay, well, here's the thing. We're going to refer to your nephew as the Kraken, by the way, because that's what he said. If he ever comes on the show, will be his radio name.
The Kraken?
The Kraken.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway,
like what's Kraken or
the Kraken, like from the what was it, Flash Gordon or whatever?
Oh, the Kraken, the Kraken. Okay, got the big dragon. All right, that sort of fit. Excuse me, that fits. Yeah,
it fits.
Right.
So anyway, we're doing an event. We're downtown, and it's let's see, it was like 12 o'clock or so, and I guess he had to put money in the meter, because and it runs out after a certain amount of time. And he didn't have cash, so he just had his credit card. So he's like, I got to run over and put more money in the meter because we're here till 3. So I walk over with him, and he's going to put more money on his meter. And this chick comes up, and she asks him if he needs help with the meter, and he's like, no, I'm good, thanks. And then she makes some comment. I can't remember the exact wording, but she basically said something about gay marriage in Nevada. And something about you guys probably should be happy that there's gay marriage in Nevada or something like that. And I kind of was like, well, we're coworkers. We're not gay. And I said, and she was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah. And you probably saw me holding onto his shoulder, but I'm blind. That's why I was doing that. We're not, we're not gay. So she's like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. And then she kind of walks away. And I was like, what the fuck was all that about?
Wouldn't you really be? If you were gay, you're going to be holding a guy on his shoulder. Wouldn't you be holding hands
That's
or
what I'm
something?
saying. I'd have my arm around him or doing some shit.
Hey, wait, you never know. Hey, listen, why are you judging people, man?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Because that's what gay people do.
People can express you're not gay. You don't understand.
I did. I came out of the closet finally.
You know what? You're making stereotypical statements about how gay people should act, and that is wrong, Jerkman. That is wrong of you, and it's wrong of Maxwell to assume. Continue the story, Maxwell. I'm sorry.
So anyway, then your nephew goes, I was like, man, what the fuck was all that? And I kept kind of pressing it a little bit, and I was getting a little pissed off. And he goes, why are you so defensive? And I'm like, because, man, it's kind of bullshit. It's like two guys can't just be, hanging out together or around
holding
each other.
hands and kissing and stuff without being gay.
Yeah, well, we weren't even. Well, okay, it's like jerk, but when you and I, would go to the store and shit.
How many looks did we get?
Oh, we always got looks that we're fags.
I just like, look, no, we're not gay. Is that okay with you? Can we just touch each other?
Yeah. That sounded gay.
But then here's the opposite of this, and I know we're cutting in on this, but this is how the show usually works, anyways. But anyway, here's the opposite of that, though. When guys don't show their feelings and don't show that, then they're being afraid of being vulnerable.
You're not
but when you actually, just touch some guy on his shoulder, it's being gay. And then the other thing about that is what happens when you're not, when you're not being how a woman or other people think you should be. They insinuate what? That you're
gay.
But then you shouldn't be afraid of being gay or whatever. So go ahead and continue the story.
Oh, that's pretty much it. But he was on this. Well, but the one thing was we have another coworker that was there with us, and she's kind of touchy-feely. So, like, when she's making her points, she might tap him or she might tap me. Or, like, at one point, they were making a joke about me eating, and she was like, oh, yeah, we got to feed this. And she was, like, rubbing my belly. So when she walked away at one point, he was like, why does she have to be touchy-feely all the time? Why does she always got to touch you? And I'm like, it's just how she is, man. So then he throws that back at me. It was like, oh, wait, so you don't mind people touching you, but you have a problem with somebody accusing you of being gay. And I'm thinking, no, dude, it wasn't about that. It's this mentality. These same people who put you down for not accepting gaiety are the same people that actually have kind of a homophobic mentality in that, if you want to call it homophobic. But, like in the sense
you know where I was going to go with that.
Well, yeah. But no, I'm trying to hang them with their own logic, man. So they have the same mentality of, oh, yeah, you're afraid of gay. You're afraid of that. But yet, if you live with another guy or you hang out with your male friends at some point, you're gay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It's the same bullshit.
Well, it's a different way of looking at things. See, here's the problem with it, and he's younger, and obviously it's an interesting dichotomy. 20 years of difference, really, just the major differences in how we all think.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like us with Jerkman. You know, Jerkman's 20 years different than us.
Yeah,
so,
20 years older.
60s and so whatever, however old he is. I don't know.
Bitches.
And so he has a different perspective than us. Like he doesn't even realize what it was like when computers. So he was born when that was going on. You know, like when they were like didn't have microwaves.
Right.
And, like,
they churned their own butter.
they didn't have cable yet. So.
And we fucked
So
he
understands the same things that we.
Well,
I'm in a fucking mood tonight, guys. I'm so sorry.
had
Actually, no, I'm
cable.
not sorry. Fuck you guys. I'm not sorry at all.
They had cable, but it was cans tied together.
No, we actually had to get up and turn 13 fucking channels.
Yeah,
That's all we had.
With a pair of
13
pliers?
channels on his black and white fucking TV that weighed 700 pounds.
Hey, look, we had fucking rabbit ears. Those things were fucking high technical shit at the time.
Yeah, you had rabbit ears that you hunted to eat because you didn't have fucking electricity.
As a matter of fact, they did hunt rabbit.
Actually, it was kind of like cutting ducker poodles.
With BB guns, when you were kids wearing coonskin caps. Because you pretended you were Paul Revere.
We didn't
like
have them.
everybody.
We used slingshots.
Hey, growing up in the 50s must have been a bitch, dude. But anyway.
Yeah. No, but you're right. The age, obviously, because he kind of grew up in the generation stimulation. You know, you don't.
Well, and the age of acceptance. The age of acceptance. You have to accept. Tolerance is now a different thing than it used to be. Tolerance was, I don't agree with you at all, but I'm tolerating you. It's toleration. You're tolerating a different opinion. You don't agree with it. You don't necessarily like it, but you're going to allow it to happen. And you're not going to make it a big judgment call on your and base it. You're gonna tolerate it. Right. It's like you know. But now it's like you gotta love it. You gotta fucking love gay people. You can't just like tolerate it. You can't say because see here in my mind that the idea of a man kissing another man is fucking disgusting.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
So, you know, but guess what also is disgusting? Eating tuna fish. No one gives me a fuck about that, and I don't give a fuck if anybody else eats tuna fish. I fucking hate the shit. I find it it makes me sick to my stomach to think about it or to smell it. But I'm not going to be like, I'm not tuna-phobic.
Right.
You know, I just fucking don't like it, and I don't believe I have to accept it as something that I accept for me. But so I don't have to like it. I can tolerate it. Okay, someone else does it, so what? It's no bit. Some people don't wipe their asses. Maybe.
Right.
Maybe they haven't wiped their ass in like a month. It's like a goddamn muddy river in the middle of a drought in fucking Amazon.
But they enjoy that.
Oh wow, that just sounded. Thanks for that fucking visual.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's like a fucking ice cream scooper. It's like a crushed carton of ice cream that's sitting in the sun for half a minute.
Oh, please give me some more.
Like a hot shake that's been sitting on a car roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't stop now, guys. I haven't thrown up
yet.
yet.
No problem. I'll keep going. It's like pudding in a fucking drainage ditch. Point is, hey, they might like that. They smell like fucking ass, like literally like shit. You know, and I might not walk near, but I'm not gonna fucking go. I love that. I'm accepting. I'm not just like tolerating that. I'm accepting it. And his idea is that everyone, you can't think there's anything wrong with it. See, you don't want to be known as being gay because you find the idea of sticking your cock in somebody's ass or having a cock in your mouth disgusting.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong when you go, that's repulsive, and I want them all, everybody who does that dead. Yeah. Then you have a fucking problem, and that's not tolerance. But it's tolerance to say, I don't agree with that, I don't like it, I find it disgusting, or at least I don't necessarily agree or disagree. I mean, whatever, people do what they want to do.
Right.
But I don't fucking like that. I'm not going to lie about it and say I find that, because here's the thing: do homosexuals have to lie about finding straight sex disgusting? No. I don't think so.
No, they're very
vocal. They can take pride in that. Oh, I think it's disgusting, straight sex. I think it makes me hurl. I think homosexual sex is disgusting. You're a homophobe.
Right.
So you're allowed to have your own ideas about sex, but I'm not. It's a control scheme, man.
Right.
But it's the way society works now.
Well, and then on the flip side of that, like I was saying, there's still that judgment of, if you hang out with guys, like we do nigga night and shit like that. Oh, why do you hang out with guys all the time? Why are you hanging out with guys? Like
I have one.
He might have a point in a different way that you might not have gotten into. Maybe he's thinking because he's been around you a while, because he's a smart fucking kid, Kraken. He's a fucking observant motherfucker. Maybe he's thinking something that I just thought of. Maybe he's thinking she's only petting you because it's like you're an animal. Like, oh, I'm going to touch the little funny blind guy.
Oh,
I can touch him all the time.
Well, that's what
I'm allowed to touch him.
He made comments like that. He said, she's very condescending when she does that. So
that's exactly what, and I believe that's exactly where he was coming from, and I think he might actually be right.
Well, and he may be. I'm not saying he's totally wrong there, but I guess that's the thing.
The thing is, you got upset, and let's just be honest here. You got upset because someone actually thought you were gay, like really gay.
Right. Well, and for a stupid reason.
And
you know?
But there's no reason why you should not be. Why you should be ashamed of being upset about that. Why should you?
Right. Right.
Why should you not? Why should you have the right to be thought of, or at least even you should shrug it off. But you corrected her, and you have the right to correct her.
Absolutely, I had the right to correct her. You know, and it's kind of like we were saying earlier. You know how people used to. Well, shit, with you and I, when we used to walk places, we'd get look at those faggots. Remember back in the day at
Yeah. Oh yeah, at school and shit. And,
oh yeah. So
and then it was terrible. So then I like when you held me later on the evening and I cried in your arms. Because we're not gay, but I just cried in your arms.
I understand, and
that's showing your feminine side.
And I combed your hair. I mean, I was good. I combed your hair out of your eyes so you didn't get tears in it.
Because here's the thing: everybody's allowed to show. God, man, dude, dude, Jerkman, have you looked up Gamergate yet, man?
Gamergate?
Gamergate.
No, not yet.
Gamer Gate. Do you go on Twitter at all?
Yep.
Go on Twitter and look up Gamergate and see all the fucked up shit these people are doing, and because they're calling gamers misogynists and they're saying they're attacking women and they're trying to force women out of the games industry.
Tweets about Gamergate, the hashtag on Twitter.
Yep, look at that, and look at what Gamergate. It's about ethics in journalism. Basically, there's so much corruption in gaming journalism and in real journalism.
Right.
I mean, I know you talked about this a little bit.
It's open your eyes to it, man. What it is basically here's the idea. Here's what happened. This chick named Zoe Quinn.
Yeah, there's a picture over here.
Yeah, she's fucking disgusting. This chick from Zoe Quinn. This named Zoe Quinn fucked some dude, had a boyfriend, and he told all about how she was fucking some dude who was doing reviews and promoting her indie game on a journalistic site. That's not ethical, right?
Right.
Fucking some dude who's a reporter on a journalistic site for games.
I remember you talking about that one later, a little while back.
Yeah, well, it's been going on for 2 months now, and that the Gamergate's got over 1.6 or 7 million tweets now. It's just this fucking it's a consumer movement. Basically, what the movement is about. It's about how we're tired of the corruption. They have a thing called Games Journo Pro. And what it is it's a bunch of these journalists that get on the same forum and discuss the kind of articles they should write about and the slants they should take on reviews. Like, this review is sexist. Like, this review has too much sex in it, or too much denigrating to women.
So they're trashing all these game reviews, is what
they're trashing all these. What they're doing is they're colluding. Basically, they're saying, "All right, Bill, you're gonna write about this review. Okay, you're gonna put this in there. Yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff in about misogyny. Oh, okay, well, I'll put that on that too."
Oh, wow.
And so they're actually colluding together. So that's what everybody's like, "Oh, that's wrong." And they're like taking money from publishers and blocking certain developers.
It says, when in doubt, call people names.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And that's the thing. Now on ABC, there's all these things, people coming out about how all these Gamergate is a bunch of misogynistic white males, gamers who are nerds, of course, and they had like all these articles about the death of gamers and how about gamers are all about hating women, and now it's all about women being pushed out of the games industry, and that's what this is all about.
Bullshit.
There's another thing called Not Your Shield. And this Not Your Shield thing was how they were talking about how, because what they're doing is they're trying to draw attention away from the fact that they're corrupt as fuck. Right? Just like all media. All media is corrupt as fuck. And that's why it's spilled over into ABC, NBC, MSNBC. It's got all these things have had all, and this is the thing. They all have these women on there who go, "I was harassed by people in Gamergate. They sent me death threats." That they have nothing from the other side. No one from the other perspective trying to say, "Hey, no, this is not about that. It's about the corruption in games industry and how people are cronyism and all the fucked up shit going on. We want a cleaner game industry." Because what they do is they send out all these on the same day. Like 10 to 12 media outlets sent out the same article saying gamers are dead. Gaming culture is dead because it's misogynistic. It's filled with white males, straight white males. And I actually put a tweet up. I'm actually tweeting now. I'm actually doing some shit.
Oh, you got a Twitter, huh?
Yep. I'm jumping into the fucking deep end. Here's my tweet. All right, my twit.
You got a twit?
My latest twit was very sad, and my name under there is Cruise Control.
Oh, okay.
CREWS control. Cruise is C is capital and C is capital, both one word. And my last tweet was this: Gamergate is a diverse bunch, and that's great, but there's nothing wrong with being a straight white male. Sad it even has to be said.
Huh.
Because there is nothing wrong with it. But they always say, these white men always playing games and forcing out. So there's another thing called Not Your Shield. And Not Your Shield is all the minority female gamers coming out, posting pictures of themselves with little cards that say Not Your Shield to show, hey, gamers aren't all white males who are trying to hate women. I'm a gamer. I play with white people. I play with people all the time, and we're all gamers. And there's nothing,
So
there's nothing wrong with that. And so now the media is saying that all these people who are minorities who are actually posting those are shills, are sock puppets, and are fake, or at least are delusional because it's all this is not about games ethics. It's about fucking. And are you seeing all the shit that's on there, dude?
Yeah, I'm going down through some of this.
It's fucking crazy, isn't it? Do you see any like hate against women from these Gamergate people, pro Gamergate people?
No.
Are you seeing all the tweets and fucking condescending, disgusting shit
from the girls now? Yeah, yeah. It's insane. It's not cool. Not cool at all.
What's the big push to kill the gaming industry? I don't get it.
Because it's all about social justice, man. This is what happens the same things happen with atheism. There's a group called Atheist Plus now, and it's atheists who are focused on genders, class, and sex issues. Sex, race, and class. Sex and race issues. It's all about being a cis. If you're a cis white male, you know what cis is, right? Max?
Yeah, you had actually given that last time, but what is it again?
Cis. Cis is being gendered, like basically you're same gendered.
Right.
In other words, you think you're a male who thinks he's a male.
Okay.
So it's cis, straight, white male is like the worst thing you could be because you're the most oppressive person. Everyone else is oppressed, and so what they're trying to do is like in games, they want women not to have scantily clad clothes. They don't care about the men. They don't care about the men being buff and muscular, and not being typical. They want to change and order people to do whatever they want to do, and they've done it in atheism too.
Don't make the women look like women on there, but if they didn't make them look like women, then we'd be excluding them and making them look manly or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they're trying to change because that's the thing. The dynamic is that we're all hateful white men who are living with their mothers, who are socially inept, autistic, motherfucking asshole gamers. Because that's all we like to do is and we're trying to exclude women because women, we don't want women in the industry. No gamer guys give a fuck who they're playing against. I mean, they don't care.
No.
They're in an online game. They get shot by a chick. They're not going to go, oh, you got beat by a girl. And if they do, the girl will probably laugh. And it's just a fun. Gamer girls are, they're used to this shit. They're
and
used
it's
to
probably
dealing,
a joke. It's probably something,
Yeah, and here's the thing. Notice how everything masculine is being it has to be invaded. There's something wrong with it. Yeah. See, games are a masculine hobby. Period. 75 to 80% of the people that play video games are dudes. Guess why they don't like that? Because that's a masculine hobby that takes away time from them, focusing on women. It gives us something we can do without having the need to focus on getting shit for them. So they hate that. They also get the fact that it's a masculine thing and that it's only guys. It's an all men's club, not because men are exclusive, but because more men play the games. But they can't have that. But it has to be exclusive, inclusive.
It's kind of but I'm starting to see it's sort of a homogenization of society where they're trying to make even the guys. You see how guys are more feminine now. With shaving their arms and legs and just the way they act.
Well, because being a masculine is considered bad, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
When was the last time you heard the term masculine in a good way?
It's been a while, man.
Think about that, both of you guys. Think about that, and I think Jerkman's immersed in the Gamergate shit too.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not really used that way.
It's not. Now think about how many times you see her feminine being used in a positive way. Oh, the more feminine aspect.
Feminine body spray.
You can't even say the word.
No, I'm talking about feminine, the feminine perspective is so much more balanced and we can get along better and compromise.
Oh yeah,
masculinity, being your testosterone.
But they don't have masculine body spray. I guess that's my whole point. It's like feminine is a good word.
Well, they have. It's called Axe and stuff like that. But
yeah.
But my more point is that literally on a behavioral level, being masculine is considered mentally ill. But testosterone is a bad thing. Oh, you're too much testosterone.
But then look at the Axe commercials too. I mean, they make men look like total ass munches. These are guys. These are guys that are like all these real nerdy looking fucking dork ass guys. And the minute you spray that on, you get all these beautiful women just running to you.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's funny how if you think about it, those commercials make guys look like idiots, and you know who makes those commercials? Guys.
Yeah.
And people say, well, the guys made the commercials, but the guys are encouraged to put themselves down because that shows that hey, we're not supposed to take ourselves too seriously. Only because we're expendable. So we're not supposed to take ourselves too seriously.
Right, we're guys after all.
Oh, you can make fun of us, you can punch us, you can kick us in the balls. It's kind of funny.
Well, that's amusing.
Guys, we'll have a go. We'll just take it because we're guys. We can do it.
Yeah.
If we get upset about it, then there's something wrong with us, or we're pussies, or we're oversensitive.
There you go. There's another.
How many times did you and Max go out and just punch each other in the nuts and just all start losing?
Oh, all the time. When he was living down here, that's all we did.
Well, that's all we did.
But how many times do you see some girl kick a guy in the nuts and people laugh at it even instead of help the guy? They don't think it's assault.
Right.
It's funny.
How about a guy kicks a chick in the
beat
pussy?
up dudes. It's funny to beat up guys. So have you ever seen anybody punch a girl in her genitals?
Oh hell no! You've never seen
anybody
that.
on any TV program ever.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think. Matter of fact, dude. Yeah, thinking back.
Even in a horror movie, they punch it. They don't do that shit.
I wish I could find this video I found not that long ago where they had this girl that was out in the street. Right. It was kind of like they used to do the candid camera shit. Well, they had this girl out in the street, and she would run up behind these people, these guys, and she would do shit, and then she would like kind of try to bend them over, like get them in a position, and then start acting like she was fucking them in the ass, and everybody just thought that was so hilarious. But now if a guy did that to a girl on the street, instantly he would have been arrested, he would have been called a fucking rapist, he'd been called a pervert, every fucking thing he could have thrown at him would have been put out. But because a woman was doing it, it was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
It's great. So that's the big Gamergate, and it's huge. And the thing is, I mean, literally, dude, it shows how corrupt all media is, like all the left media at least. It's CNN, CBS, MSNBC. They all had segments, and they all brought these women on who said they were harassed, but none of them brought the other side or anybody from the people who claim to be a part of Gamergate.
So
none of them did.
So these women supposedly at one time liked playing games, but then they felt ostracized.
Well, what happened is this one lady named Nita Sarkeesian. She's a horrible fucking con artist. And she shows you tropes in video games, and it's her feminist frequency, where she talks about how video games are sexist and all this, blah, blah. Well, she said she received death threats, and so they had her on TV and talked about the death threats and said this Gamergate is all about death threats, even though if you looked at those things, it's not. It's about trying to get, and they're boycotting stuff. Like they're boycotting sites that are actually, because basically their sites literally said gamers suck. The gaming culture sucks right now, and it's full of white, evil, misogynist assholes who hate women, and they're trying to push women out. And it's women, and no one gives a fuck about men, dude. No one gives a shit about guys being harassed. Oh yeah, guys were giving death. Oh, so what? They're just guys. They were giving death threats too. It doesn't matter. Women were giving death threats. Don't you understand? Who cares if guys were giving death threats? Women were giving death threats, Max.
But
women.
It's some bullshit, man.
You know what I'm going to do?
We're equals. We're all equal. We're all equal. I'm just as good as you as a woman. But women, and the women say this: I'm your equal. I'm just as good as you. But women were getting harassed. I was harassed as a woman, and all women fear now. And they speak for all women. That's the funny thing about this. They speak for every other goddamn woman, because that's the mentality, dude. It's the fucking groupthink, man.
Yep.
It's I'm a woman, so I think for every woman, and I can speak for all women.
Because I'm one of all.
I'm black. I can speak for all black people.
And I can do something you guys can't do. I've got control.
Oh, bitches.
Eat a dick.
We'll be right back, fucker.
Fuck you.
Eat a dick. Lick my balls.
Do your job.
I'll kick you in the balls later.
You kick us in the balls all the time, and you try to run this place.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic, like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gack, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gonna slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jismbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your front. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters, so turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks, life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STIM Radio. STIM Radio.
We're back. Oh, bitches. So, yes, man, that was the deal with the whole gamer thing, huh? That they're trying to paint them to be these angry white males that secretly hate women, and
Well, I guess not so secretly. I mean, we just hate women because women are women, and that's why we hate them. Not because it doesn't matter what. That's the thing. When you paint someone that way, when you paint someone that way, every time they say something and the person that they say something against happens to be a woman, it has nothing to do with the actual criticism of what they're doing or saying. It has to do with them being a woman. In other words, they could be fucking shitting on a fucking plate and shoving it into a fucking autistic 3-year-old's mouth. And if they're a woman and you're saying, stop doing that's fucked up, like, you're a misogynist, you're just saying that because I'm a woman. Here, Tommy, eat this fucking crap. Tommy's going, and you're fucking sitting there going, dude, you're shoving fucking poop in your retarded son's mouth. And you're like, I'm a woman, you shouldn't talk about me being as a woman that way.
That's, well, it's funny, too. They love to use the word hate, man. Like, hate's a very powerful word.
Of course.
So,
misogyny is, though. It's hatred of women.
You get a little angry with women. Fuck, dude, we do it on the show here.
Everybody, you get angry with people, and then they happen to be women, and then you notice a trend.
I hate women. They won't sleep with me.
Yeah, I hate bitches.
I hate them all. Too, man. They always want to fuck. They never want to sleep with me. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
I just want to lay and cuddle so I can go to sleep and get a good night's rest. But all they want to do is straddle me and stick my cock into them.
What the hell's wrong with them?
That, and they don't write me. They don't write me back. God damn it!
I just want to cuddle.
Fucking women, they're all the same.
That means I hate women.
And there are people out there that hate women, just as there are women
that
hate men.
Yeah, but you can't just lump everybody into that same category.
The thing is, it's okay to hate men because men bad. Men are bad.
Yeah.
Masculinity in men, we caused all the world's problems, even though we've actually solved all the world's problems, too. We've caused all the problems that allow you to go and get a fucking Big Mac at 2 in the morning when Jumbo and fucking Condane is eating his own shit because his mom wasn't nice enough to shove it in his autistic face.
Only men go to war.
Yeah,
because
we
started
war.
That's because we started.
But of course, women don't fucking shame the men who don't.
Oh yeah.
Women don't go, oh, you're a coward for not being a soldier, and I'm not gonna fuck you, so no one's gonna fuck you, so you have to go to war and die.
Isn't that funny? We're blamed for starting the wars and being these warlike fucking. You remember that gender and crime class I took back at UNLV?
It was all about men. It was not about women.
Oh,
right?
Dude, it was men were evil, and even heterosexual sex is considered rape, and all kinds of just all this feminazi crazy shit. And so, of course, we're warlike creatures, but like you had just said, how you just pointed out.
How did you survive? Did you stay
comedy? I made jokes all throughout the class, dude.
you to the key teacher during the class?
Yeah, I was just the class clown, and dude, people learned to not laugh at my jokes because at one point she was saying something about. The woman's considered a dragon, and the dragon needs to be So I said, so wait a minute, does that make a penis a sword and a vagina a dragon? And everybody cracked up, of course, because, it was funny. And she just kind of was like, Not necessarily.
And she couldn't. And the thing is about it, because she couldn't fuck with you because you're more oppressed than her on the oppression ladder, dude. You're blind.
When you start,
so she couldn't fucking do it. If you were white, if you had vision, dude, you would have been kicked. You would have been expelled from the class. You would have been, that's wrong, and you're a male, and you shouldn't be able to say anything again. Right. Of course, So then they stopped laughing, though, right? Because she got mad about the.
Yeah. Eventually, they learned. They became conditioned after a while not to laugh at my jokes.
It's a serious thing, dude. Because if you do, I mean, you're a misogynist and you hate women, and if you hate women, that's the worst thing to ever do is to hate women. You can never hate women.
Oh, God.
Ever.
God.
Ever, man. Women.
Ray, you know what? Ray and I had the class together, and Ray got into it with a chick in the class over some bullshit. And he was like, sorry if I'm not trendy and don't drink lattes like some of you people. He really had it out with this one chick that was kind of like the teacher's pet.
Yo, I'm sure she was like, "Oh man, you don't understand. You're a man."
Yeah, I can't even remember the specifics.
Think about that idea. Like the accusation isn't anything else. It's you're a man.
Oh yeah.
That's the accusation. So the hilarious part about that is that the accusation is sexist.
Well, where is
like the only reason you're a misogynist is because you're a man. So the only reason you're a misogynist is because you're a man, but then of course if you're a woman who joins these kind of things, you're an Uncle Tom or a snitch.
Well, it's like saying you're black, you must steal cars. You know what I'm saying? Or you're Mexican, you must be a gardener. Oh, bless you, man. Bless you. Even though you don't believe in that, but bless you anyway, man.
You're right. Thank you, man. I believe
you're blessed.
I changed my mind.
Oh, you sneezed and now seen God?
Yeah, I saw God because I died for a second. And I saw him. And he said, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! You smelly bastard! Wipe your ass."
Oh, yeah. So you're the guy we're talking about with the shake sitting.
Dude, my asshole, dude. If you took a fucking like those Hershey miniatures, like the little like the regular, the Mr. Goodbar, the Crackle, and the dark chocolate.
Oh yeah.
If you took a bag of those, crunched them, punched them together, like slammed them together, and then stuck them between my butt cheeks. There you go. There's the representation, dude.
So it's like an autistic.
And then let me run around in like a fucking a summer heat in a fucking firefighter's outfit.
So
for 10 minutes.
It's like a crackhead's autistic child that's all he eats is chocolate, and the chocolate's like all congealed all over his teeth.
It's basically like the mother who was shoving shit in the autistic kid's face and having him eat her own shit.
So it's the congealed feces on his teeth.
It's like a deranged mother's autistic child's mouth after shoving shit in it.
with spatterings of congealed feces on the side of his jaws.
Yeah, from the last time she did it, because she hasn't washed them since.
No, Jerkman's just quiet. Like, fuck it. I'm not even going to react to that
Jerk was probably reading Miss Magazine or something.
That or he's chatting with some chick on Facebook or doing
he's chatting with some chick.
He's talking to a girl. No, actually, shit, I think he walked out of the room.
He must have left.
Oh, wow,
fucking
cool.
bitch.
That means we get to talk shit about him. So, but, yeah, no, it's crazy, man. And, what's fucked up, too, like you were just pointing out, a lot of this shit is contradictory. Kind of like we were saying last segment with the homophobic this and that and whatever. But yet, guys can't hang out without being labeled as gay or whatever.
Or they can't. Yeah, because that's the thing. Guys hanging out means guys are hanging out. And they're not doing stuff for women.
Oh, yeah.
You think I'm making this shit up. You think I'm being it's like a conspiracy. But think about it, dude. Football, Sunday. Why don't you want to spend time with me?
You'd rather spend time with your friends? Yeah, you're right.
You'd rather spend time with your friends. Yes, sometimes I would rather spend time with my friends. You're a fucking asshole. You don't love me. It's about control.
And then there's the gay. Well, you remember the shit Shell used to do when you and I would hang out. Shit. Yeah. We're obviously fucking each other because we're hanging out together. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're pounding.
Obviously, because we don't want you there. Because you're annoying, and we can't talk shit about you when you're there. So that's why we don't want you.
Because obviously, men are, if you call a man a fag, he's gonna just prove himself. No, man. No,
I'm not gonna. And then a lot of guys will. That's the thing. They draw away from hanging out with each other. Yeah. Guys used to hang out. They used to be male. Guys used to hang out a lot more than they do now, man.
That's true.
They think football and stuff. Sometimes they still do hang out, but a lot of times it's like because you have to bring your girls with you, or why can't I come? It's like that's why gaming is being invaded, because just like the atheist community used to be primarily more men than women. Women didn't like that. They wanted to get more women, and they have to have more women. Just like gaming, you got to have more women in gaming. Why? You don't have to, but you think, even though there's a ton of women in gaming, I'm not saying there aren't, but the women that are in gaming now are there because they like the male atmosphere of gaming. They like that kind of atmosphere, and it's just fine. Just like a lot of dudes like to go to fucking yoga classes and shit because they like that atmosphere, a more feminine atmosphere or whatever.
It's what
I'm not being general and stereotypical, of course, but you know what I'm saying.
Man, dude, that's like,
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I've gone.
I like fucking,
Yeah.
I like to fucking, to watch, certain shows, or sometimes that are could be considered, oh my God, it's feminine.
And it's sad that you even have to justify that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
I don't have to justify it, but there's nothing wrong with that. All I'm saying is that.
No, but I've seen dudes like justify, I watch it for the chicks, man. It's like, dude, you shouldn't make an excuse. If you like the show, you like the show,
Yeah, like the show. You like the show. There's nothing wrong with it. But guys used to have to make. Girls don't have to make excuses though.
Oh no.
And if a girl says, "Well, I don't feel comfortable with a man in our community," boom, man gone.
Oh,
boom, man gone. Now, see, if a guy says, "I don't feel comfortable with a girl in my community," you're a misogynist and you hate women and you're trying to exclude women. Well, yeah, I don't want women to be in the male locker room. Well, you're wrong about that. There's nothing wrong. Well, why can't I go in your locker room? What? That's ridiculous.
But yeah, we can
it's
have
about power, dude. We are fucked. Males are fucked.
Or how about those boys? You hear about these boys that want to be girls, and they want to be in the Girl Scouts, and they're like, oh, you got to let him in, even though he's a boy, and all this other weird shit, dude. Any of this shit where kids are engaging in this crazy fucked up behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's like, let's teach them.
A 10-year-old wanted a sex change. They're getting a 10-year-old a sex change.
They're giving a 10-year-old a sex change.
They're looking. Yep.
Good fucking Christ.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Who even thinks about shit? How could this?
The parents want a girl, so they convince their child that he's better off to be a girl. So he tells them that he has consent. That a 9-year-old or 10-year-old want to be sex changed.
That's fucking child abuse. I think.
Yeah,
talking about child abuse.
Well, I think it's absolutely. But how many parents do you think do this all the time? Play with this doll, Johnny. Or that's why there's so many confused fucking people that think they're men in women's bodies, or women in men's bodies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's just a stupid fucking idea.
Well, it's dumb.
I'm sorry. Not that you have feminine ideas and that you feel like you're more feminine than male or whatever. But you can't be anything else other than what you are physically.
Right.
You can't be.
Even if you
it's not even possible. It's like the same that I'm a man in a woman's or woman in a man's body is just saying I'm a fucking beaver in a man's. I was meant to be a beaver.
It would be like if I really thought I was a goat, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Dude, if you really thought you were a goat, like I'm really a goat in a human's body.
Yeah,
you wouldn't do. It's the same thing.
It's all bullshit for me. But it's like.
But if someone wants to believe that, then that's their right to do so, and I will respect that right. But I will not change my view of them. I'm not going to call you goat. I'm not gonna fucking pet you like you're a goat. I'm like, no. And if you go, you need to respect me as a person. I said, I am. I'm allowing you to fucking think. I'm allowing you to think fucking wrongly. I'm allowing you to be mentally ill by assuming that you're not something that you are, and I'm not getting upset with it. I'm not trying to put you away. But don't expect me to call you he. Don't expect me to call you she. I'm going to call you what I want to. I'm not going to call you goat.
That's the other thing with the Kraken too, man. Like I said, I love the dude, man, but. As we know his situation, with being around the transgender family members and things like that, and he's totally cool with, calling the she the he and the he the she, but yet then he questions me for all my animal and object shit. And he's like, why do you do that, man? I'm like, well, dude, it's kind of the same fucking thing that you're doing right now.
You tell him that or no?
No, I didn't go there.
Nah, you didn't go there.
I didn't want to go there. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty cool. I think we.
The only thing that's different is that you know you know what you do is like a game. It's fun to you.
Yeah, I don't really think that they're animals.
No, it's just fun to you, and it's your way of objectifying women.
Right. Yeah, I'm a sexist now too. Oh,
well, in a way it is. I've told you. We talked about that before.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I don't care. I mean, if you're gonna do it, and then they don't seem to mind, and who cares? It's all a game. It's fun, right?
If they want to play it, then fine. If they don't want to play it, then fuck them.
Yeah, you're not gonna. It's like if they go, I'm not into the animal object. Like there's some girls I'm sure that aren't into that,
No,
right?
some will not. No, some are not into
And
it.
then
at all.
and you're like, okay, I'll call you Jamie, right? You're not like, you need to have a fucking name, bitch.
I might
I ain't
joke.
gonna fucking talk to you, fucking Jamie. I'm not calling you Jamie. How's this? Until you give me a name, I'm gonna call you cunt. I'm gonna fucking call you, hey cunt, come here. You want me to call you something different? Give me a fucking animal or object name, woman. God damn it.
Like I'll fuck with them a little bit and be like, oh come on, you got to have a name, you know. But if,
Like maybe when you first met them, but they're like, no, I'm not into it.
But
And
yeah,
if you sense that someone's not into it, you're like, all right.
Yeah.
And then you'll just call them fucking Jamie or Ashley or
yeah,
cunt.
if they're not digging it, you know, it's kind of like it'll be a beat 'em join 'em situation, you know, because everybody else will have names and they're kind of gonna be like, oh fuck, I'm left out.
This thing's like, I'm missing out on a fucking Maxwell name, man. Look, I'm not part of this museum. What does that mean to me? I'm not part of the museum. I need to be part.
Well, usually, you know, they hear me call somebody else a
Usually
name.
they'll give in, right?
Yeah, usually, or they'll say
They'll start off going like, no, I don't want that name. I'm not gonna fucking. You're not gonna objectify me or call me an animal. And then like a week later, well, you know, all right, call me fucking. I've been thinking, and they've been thinking about it too. I want to be called fucking. I want to be called the Scepter. Scepter. That'd be a cool name, Scepter.
What?
I want you to call me Scepter. That's what I want you to call me from now on, Max.
Scepter.
Scepter.
Oh,
like a wand or a rod.
Ooh,
Scepter.
You're a scepter.
Scepter. I'm an acceptor and I'm a receptor.
Ooh, receptacle.
And I'm a susceptor and I'm a.
Well, that's it's funny, man, because or they'll have. Usually, a good way to introduce that is you don't tell them about it. You just all of a sudden you run up to somebody that already has a name, and you're like, "Oh, how you doing there? You know, Junebug or whatever." And then they're like, "Why do you call it Junebug?" "Oh, I give all the women names." "Well, what am I?" And you're like, "Oh, you want a name, do you?" So then bam, there it is.
Yeah, exactly. But see, most women don't. A lot of women would consider that. But then again, of course, here's another thing though, and we talked about this before too,
right.
And it brings back the whole blind thing, of course.
Yeah.
But if you weren't blind, do you think women would accept you doing that?
I don't think so.
I don't think they would either, dude, because they would be like, "Fuck you," you know.
Yeah. Well.
And it, you know, and here's the thing about the thing with Kraken. All right.
Uh-huh.
Here's the difference. Those women aren't demanding that you call them something.
Yeah.
The people that he's talking about demand. I don't want you to call me.
I am a man. I'm not a woman.
To call me a she. I'm like, I'm not gonna. I'll call you whatever the fuck I want to. Fuckface. How's that?
Should be interesting when
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call you whoever the fuck. I'm gonna call you whatever the fuck I want to. And what I'm gonna call you usually is, hey, you're cool. So I'm gonna call you, hey, dude, what's up? What's going on, man?
Right.
Oh, don't call me man. Don't call me man. Fuck you. You're
a
man. You have a penis? Yes, you're a man. All right. Sorry, I'm not gonna call you a woman. If I don't know what you are, you know, I'll call you. If I think of you as a man already, I'm not gonna think of you as something different. So I'm not gonna call you something different.
Right. Well, that's
it's what it is. I'm sorry, dude. I'm interrupting you, but
that's cool.
I was just saying what it is, and I always do this when I come on. I just unload and shit.
Oh, you don't get much time. So.
Yeah, what it is a reason and a reason to. It's a means of shaping their reality to the way they want to see it. So they force you to call them something that they want to be called, and then that's what they are. And of course, they can change that at any time. I guarantee you, there's been a lot of times like, you know what, I realize that I am a man, so call me man, call me he. Now, for this week, I want you to call me he, and next week, I want you to call me she, and then I want you to call me me, and then I want you to call me
that means
Lee.
I'm confused. Either way,
whatever. But it's a reinforcing tactic to reinforce the reality that they're trying to prepare about them not being what they are.
Well, I even asked Kraken. I said, "Man, you don't mind if I refer to them as the sex as I know them, right?" And he was cool with that, But still, it's like, dude, I'm not going to call somebody that I know to be a woman a man.
Yeah, because you've met
several times
her before.
Several times. Well, yeah. Matter of fact, we just took her to work. What was it, about a month ago, because they were using the same vehicle.
Yeah, and she probably didn't say much, and you guys just
we talked. Right? I mean, it was cool. I just which was strange because to me, she doesn't sound like a man or act like a man.
No, but she wants you to think she is because she's not a man.
Right.
She's not a fucking man. It's like, I'm a chair, dude. I'm a chair now, dude. I want you to call me chair.
Well, I mean, but she's
I want you to sit on my face and fart on me and call me couch.
Neither you two men are real men either, though, because you guys haven't gotten in touch with your feminine side.
Oh, God damn it. Now Fembo is taking us to break.
Of course he is. He comes back and takes us to break about 5 minutes late where we're going to break, and I'm kind of irate, so fuck you.
And a dick you can take.
What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic light, you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a GAC, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gonna slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking Buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul, Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STEM Radio. STEM Radio.
How are you doing, children?
It's time for story hour.
Oh, it's the second hour, or at least it almost does. After it's actually 12 minutes into the second hour. And,
Yeah, but it's, it's time.
let me tell you a little story. When I was 5 years old, my doctor pronounced me as semi-autistic. And then my mom took some shit from her butthole and slammed it into my mouth. I was so traumatized by the shit that just flat out stuck to my teeth that I didn't know what to do. I became full autistic, and for like 3 weeks I was fully autistic instead of half. It was a terrible thing. I mean, think about it. You're standing there, you don't know what you're doing. You're all of a sudden your mom's hand just swings to her butt, and you hear her squishing blorp sound, and all of a sudden it flings out, smacks you in the mouth. It's like having freshly made chocolate cake smacked into your face out of nowhere. It's a fucking horrible
Did you ever
thing.
stick one of her used tampons in the middle of it? Kind of like a cherry sticking out of the top of a cake?
Sure, that's we call that a savory meal, like a salty and sweet, savory.
It's like a cherry stick, a swizzle stick sitting on stuff.
It's like a fucking, we call it a fucking runnel cake.
Rector cake.
Rector.
Wow.
A tampoo. And Mom goes, ready for a tampoo? I'm like, what? Mom, what are you doing?
A tampoo.
Yeah. She said, shut up, kid. You only get this one once a month. Be happy with it.
A tampoo.
It's like a tampoo or tampoon, which is like a fucking. That's a blood typhoon. A tampoon.
A tampoon is like, it's sharp. It's like jagged.
It's like a fucking. Yeah, she shoots it out of her twat and it fucking impales you and reels you in.
But like a tampoo is the turd with the tampon in the middle of it.
Yeah, tampoo is a turd.
Would you like some shampoo? Oh, thank you. So I'll have some shampoo. That does sound kind of like an hors d'oeuvre, like some fancy, like, you know. Oh, I'd like some caviar. Let me have one shampoo as well. I want that salty, savory, sweet.
Yes, it tastes like caviar.
I love it when a diabetic gives me this, because the shit always tastes like sugar.
It tastes like a mixture of caviar and chitlins.
Yeah, they get it from diabetics. They get it from diabetics and females with yeast infections. It's like the diabetics give the shit, while the yeast infected females give the tampons.
Shampoo.
Oh, dude, I got it, dude. We haven't talked about Dicka in a while, dude. That's a gourmet meal for Dicka.
So when you got to have, let's go have some tampoo. Yeah.
Oh, it's like, that's really expensive, you know.
And he's like, I don't know, Dicka. Wait, now Dampa's dead, so you know what I'm saying. But it's cool because you know why? I'm gonna start making him date. He's gonna date this mafioso guy named Frank Anquica. That'll be his new man friend.
I don't know. Dampa can't be dead, dude.
Oh, Dampa died, man. Dampa died. Remember I set their house on fire. Remember?
Right. Sorry. Moment of silence.
Yeah, for death of Dampa.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, so what are we talking about now? What else is it? Jerkman.
Jerkman.
You're talking about me?
No, he's here.
I'm here.
Oh, I say fuck you. Anyway, okay, so now let's talk about something interesting.
So that obviously won't be anything about you then, right?
Well, you know. Oh, damn, nigga.
Oh, you want to play? Oh.
Well, you know, you heard about my the Come to Jesus meeting these guys had with me the other night.
Oh, about your fucking the chick, your online stalking chick, whatever.
Yeah. So, well, online stalking. It may be the other way around. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I did mean that. I meant you, Brilliance.
Oh, okay. So anyway, yeah, we, you know, like I said, it was fuck. It was tough. I'll admit that. You know, but it kind of needed to happen because I need somebody to bring. And again, Jerkman, please, if you see anything, again,
we would. I mean, that's the whole thing,
dude. I am the king of what you're going through, my friend.
Oh,
Except
yeah.
the person I dealt with talked to me a lot.
like you guys spoke right on the phone.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Oh yeah, dude.
Several of those wees that I've had over the years.
But this is you know, this is a first for me because, like I said, I normally don't for online women. You know, it's
you were attracted. You felt a connection with her because of what she wrote, and then she actually did come back to you.
And the way she then
and the way you
she
talked,
because she came in, she was intelligent.
So for you, yeah, it was everything you kind of wanted, except for you just really didn't get contact with her. That's all.
Right. Exactly.
So for you, it was like, woohoo! I finally fucking scored.
Well, yeah.
And you've got, and you know, and like I said before, you don't know this person at all, so you fill in the blanks. And of course, you're not gonna, like, for your mind's sake, fill in the blanks with, like, she's fucking psychotic and she'll chop my feet off in the middle of the night, put them in her freezer, and I'll be fucking walking around. I'll be fucking have to implant roller skates on my feet to get around, you know, or whatever, with a guide dog to pull me like a fucking sled. No. You fill that up with, oh, she probably beams on, like, there's probably light around her head, and she probably smells like fucking roses, and when she walks in a room, the doors open with themselves when she comes in,
and the light behind her is brilliant,
because you don't know anything about her, so you're not going to fill it up. I mean, why would your fantasy and imagination
have bad things
imaginary, you know?
Imaginary, yeah.
Yeah, why would you fill it up with, oh, her pussy smells like fucking like a week old bologna sandwich that sat in the sun, you know, and you know her feet are actually fucking crabby and cracked because she walks on them barefoot everywhere, so they're fucking all broken and disgusting and blood and shit's pussy, and they smell like a fucking yeast infection that's been sitting in the sun for a week.
Got ripped off toenails, broken toenails.
Yeah,
and shit.
Broken toenails. You put your toe in her mouth and it tastes like a McDonald's cheeseburger, you know.
Or it starts cutting up the inside of my mouth.
Yeah, or you fucking start sucking her toes and it tastes like Domino's pizza.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh
no!
Like
oh no, Cruz, don't do that.
No, I wasn't finished, dude. I wasn't finished.
Do you order from Domino's, Jerkman? Ever?
Yeah, that's been sitting out in the fucking alley for a week, and a homeless man pissed on it, and another one barfed on it after a drinking binge, and then there you go.
There we go. Those won't be things that I would be adding.
Or you fucking put her toe in her mouth, and you fucking grit goes between your teeth, and it's fucking like makes your fucking fillings all go fucked up.
Thank God I don't have any fillings.
Wow, you don't have wow, you have strong teeth.
I've never had a cavity. You know what? I went to the dentist last week, and actually he was.
Your cavity has always been filled.
Oh. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Hey, dude, I'm having some beer, man. Fuck you guys. Actually, not beer, wine.
Apparently, we need to drink the same thing.
Yeah, I think we need to start drinking that shit too.
You need to start, shit. You need to start drinking more than you need to start drinking other things, Jerkman.
Better for me.
Yeah. Stop drinking that fucking smoke every day, man.
So
you need to change your. You know what? This is my interview. This is my come to Jesus moment with you.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Oh boy.
You need to fucking get yourself healthy. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, and I'm gonna drink aloe juice and.
No, you need to do that because you need to save Maxwell a time when you die of finding a new place to do his show.
Actually,
so you need to stay alive as long as fucking possible.
Actually, you know what? If Jerkman dies, I think the show dies.
Oh, really?
What the fuck would I do with it? I mean, where else am I gonna go? You know.
Well, there's always
you could
Kelly
do it
B.
in your house.
Like I said, where else can I go?
You could do it other places, man. You couldn't let. Wait, so if Jerkman did die, you wouldn't keep the flame going for him? Oh man, Jerkman, did you hear that, dude?
Look, he's not a dead man you're talking to.
He'd give up, man. He wouldn't let the legacy live on. The radio legacy. You
because
parted in him.
Because it died the day you died, man.
No, man, Jerkman, come on, man. You got to be with me on this one. It'd be an insult to you.
It would be. I'm gonna make sure when I'm dead that he is still able to do his show.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, you need to haunt him. If he doesn't still do your show, you need to haunt him.
And you know what? Make sure it's a place that I can do it for free.
You know what?
Yeah, that's one thing. I'll be like, well, I don't have to pay anymore. Fuck.
That's
He's like, yeah, okay, I'll keep it going.
This is moving. Jerkman's like, fuck this shit, man.
Well, there's the come to Jesus.
That joke went, oh shit. No, that was gonna fuck up. Of course, Jerkman, you're not gonna die anytime soon.
No,
Jerkman will never die.
Dude.
Probably won't.
He'll just be all fucked up, but he won't.
You've had like 4 different kinds of cancer for like the last decade.
I know, damn. Shit's all over the place.
The cancer's like, dude, will you fucking die? Oh fuck, I'm just leaving. Fuck this guy.
After a while, it's like, I can't kill this motherfucker.
Hey, kill! Hey, watch this. I'm gonna fucking make him. I'm gonna make him piss blood. Ha! Oh, he's still going. I'm gonna fucking make him cough up blood. Wait, I'm gonna make him shit blood. Fuck it. I'm done, man. There's better people I can torment.
Yeah, new cancer moves in. Good fucking luck.
Yeah, like, hey, are you coming in here? Fuck, good luck with this guy. You'll be out in a month. Matter of fact, looking at you, I don't think you'll last 2 weeks.
Most people would wave the white flag. They wave the white cells.
Yeah.
You're out of here. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Move back. Nothing's. That's ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna make him have a big fart and it's gonna explode of blood in his drawers, and he's gonna faint and have a heart attack at the same. God damn it, he's still up. He's smoking a cigarette. Oh, fuck this dude. Fuck now. He's fucking mocking me. Fuck you, Jerkman. Fuck you.
You seen Max's face for a second there when you said fart out a bunch of blood. I think that hit home for him.
I was like, oh, shit, can that be done? Like, oh, fuck.
It's called the blart, dude.
The blart? Oh, man.
Blart, dude.
Blood fart.
Yep.
Yeah, blood fart.
Blood fart.
I blarted, man. Look at the back of my white pants. Looks like Antarctica. Looks like a picture of Africa on my ass. The blood is spewed out.
Damn, it's fucked up. It's like regurgitating in your sleep, man. You ever done that shit?
I try not to.
Not in my sleep.
I've done it. I've like woken up and been like had a mouthful of fucking regurgitory. I'm like, oh shit.
No, have you? Whoa, dude.
Oh, that's just called being a fat nigga eating too fast.
Yeah, eating too fast. So you probably eat. Yes, that's what you do. You do. I know, because you burp up like chunks a lot, don't you?
Oh, I do. I
don't do that much because I actually chew. You probably burp up shit like literally it's like a chunk of food, like an actual topping on a pizza, like a whole mushroom.
Actually,
on the fucking pizza, like a whole piece of pepperoni, dude. You don't barf up like a chewed up like crumbles and shit. You barf up like a fucking like a piece of bacon.
The whole piece.
You can pull out of your mouth and fucking put it on a plate and it's like an actual.
There was a time.
Dude. Oh, you're laughing because it's true, dude.
I know I'm laughing because there was a time I burped. I remember it was Red Robin. And there were fries, and I burped part of one up, and I remember re-swallowing it, going, "Oh,
my
You had to chew it first to re-swallow it.
Yeah, I had to re-chew it.
You had to chew it.
Son of a bitch, you did?
Well, yeah, a
You
little bit.
fucking re-chewed the goddamn thing?
I had to, yeah, I was gonna. I'm not letting a good fry go to waste.
Person choke you, dude.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. We're talking about big enough chunks. We're not talking about like chunks the size of like a little square. We're talking about like whole fries.
Yeah, that's like a piece.
We're talking like half a cookie.
A piece of fry, like about the size of like half my finger from here to here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
we're talking like a full pepperoni, slice of pepperoni on a pizza. Just comes up because you just.
It's fucking amazing to me. You even go to a dentist. You don't need teeth. You just suck it right the fuck in. What the hell you need teeth for?
He doesn't. That's why he regurgitates in his sleep because he like barfs up like I bet you do, man. Like 3/4 of a meatball. Like whoa, it's like one bite out of it.
No,
like a bite out of it.
I know why he pukes in his sleep.
Well, you know what it is it's usually when I'm drinking when that happens. But
Wait, no, you can't. No. The reason you're regurgitating in your fucking sleep, you're like a goddamn bird. You want that fucking food again. You're too lazy to get up and go eat. 8 hours is too fucking long for you not to eat, so you regurgitate your own food to re-eat it.
It's like a hibernation.
Yeah, it's a hibernation technique.
He has to have food every 8 hours, so it's right. You're right. It's like 2 in the morning. It's, I gotta eat. Hey, got a couple leftover fries. You got a fucking.
Let's see what
Hey,
we got.
a whole piece
You
of
gotta have
pizza
some
in here.
leftovers.
Oh.
Gotta have some leftovers here somewhere.
Oh god.
There's a hamburger. There's like a third of a hamburger that's a bun. The fucking is still attached to it with the fucking lettuce, onion, tomatoes, and shit on the side. Like a third of it just comes up. You like chew in your sleep, like oh.
There goes another piece.
And then it's like you got another third of a pizza.
Oh shit! Oh wow!
It's like then you know you're having a good dream if you eat some dessert and a piece of cake comes up like oh, you're like in your tree, you're having a nightmare about Freddy. Oh, all of a sudden you piece of cake regurgitates. You're like oh. Now you're fucking some chick. You're like chewing on some fucking chocolate cake.
Or you get Freddy to cut the cake with his knives.
Yeah, you're like oh.
Hey Freddy, we've cut this cake.
Hey, fuck this bitch! I'll cut the cake for you. Good job, man. Fuck that whore. Oh, throw that cake.
Oh shit! Now I'm teary-eyed because I've been laughing so fucking hard. Jesus.
Oh, see, you're teary-eyed, so you are like the dick on the show, dude.
Ah,
You're a bald you're bald and excreting fluids, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
And fucking regurgitating food.
Wow.
Regurgitating food, dude.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've done that many times. So
it's like it's your own personal version of deja vu. I remember that meal. Then you start doing fucked up shit like, oh, burrito. Wait, I had a burrito fucking this morning. I ate 2 meals since. Whoa, fuck.
He's probably
It's like a fucking assembly line, man. The burrito was jostled out of position. Like half a breakfast burrito that I actually inhaled and didn't actually chew was sitting down there. Then the fucking half a burger came down, knocked it out of place. And then the pizza that I had knocked that up in my esophagus. I burped, and then I had fucking breakfast again. Yeah.
I don't know.
2 in the morning, man. It's fucking awesome. I'm like a Carl's Jr. I'm open 24 hours a day. Serve breakfast anytime.
serve it right. I'm like Burger King. Have it your way. Shit.
You could have 2 fucking stomachs there. You got a big enough one. There may be 2 like a cow in there. You just put one half on one and one half on the other.
I'm fucking jacking I'm jacking the voice box. I'm jacking the larynx.
Oh wait a minute. That sounds like sounds like Jerkman's ex. You know how to get you somewhere, man.
Yeah,
especially for the stomach joke. Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Oh yeah. So what else is going on? We got half an hour left. I think we should just roll through, right? Are we going on the break? Or are we gonna roll?
We don't
through?
have to hit it if you guys don't want.
I mean, we don't have to.
It's up to you. What are you guys gonna do? I don't care. I can take a break to go.
You know what? Let me take a break. Let's take a break so I can regroup.
So you can regurgitate.
Yeah, I need to bring up some food
hungry.
so I can chew it real
It's
quick.
8:30 now. Let's do it now. Let's get over with.
All
Let's
right,
do it now.
we'll be right back,
About
fuckers.
that time. Yeah, fuck you.
What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gag, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gonna slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement. Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hear on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you'll be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul, Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Hey, did you finish your meal yet, man?
Oh, sorry. I was sleeping because it took so fucking long to get back. God damn it. It's 10 fucking minutes.
Jesus Christ, you're an overcritical motherfucker, man.
Oh, an asshole. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, we know that. So what else did you want to... There was some other shit you said you wanted to talk about.
Just the nature of kind of what we were talking about earlier today. Just the nature of like just how everything we're so fucking bored as a culture, dude. We have so much fucking time on our hands, and we have so much fucking shit that we have not have to worry about at all. That we worry about other things that don't matter.
Stupid things. No, okay.
Like I was saying, it's like getting upset because the chocolate chip cookie is too big for the glass to dip your milk into it.
Like that's the big.
Like, oh my god, I've got to break this cookie in half.
Oh, I hate that shit.
What kind of shit is this?
Oh man, this
is my cookie's too big.
This is a travesty.
How fucking bored are we? I mean, we get mad at every little thing that happens. Like, even this Gamergate shit and everything I'm talking about, dude. There are people that are actually going... People wake up in the morning and go, okay, if I'm going to live today, I've got to eat something. And to eat something, I have to kill something. And I've got to kill something, so I've got to find something to eat and kill, or else I will probably die. All right, let's get... Now, I'm waking up going, oh, man, my computer's... God, it took me half a minute to load up the song. What the fuck, man? God, I'm gonna call up my cable provider and rip them to shreds.
Yeah, no, you're right. We're all guilty of it. I mean,
it's a generation that's gotten so used to that even little things like you can't hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
You hurt their feelings, they're gonna be upset, and they're gonna be upset for 30 seconds, and they're gonna think about it, and they might even evaluate themselves. No, no one can be upset. No one can feel bad about themselves.
Everybody's a winner. Yeah.
Everybody's a winner because you know what? Feeling bad is the worst thing ever. You should never feel bad. That's where we've gotten to as a society. We are weak as fuck. Dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm actually thinking, dude, this next generation is not going to live very long, man.
Dude, no, we're gonna be taken over by fucking guys who can fucking like guys who don't mind like chewing on a leg and shit, dude.
Yeah, that's gonna be people like me.
They wake up and they get half awake at 2 a.m. because they regurgitate a thumb, dude. Not fucking because they fry, dude.
That'll be me, man.
That length of finger you were mentioning about how long the fry was, that's somebody actually regurgitating that somewhere in the Middle East probably right now. Like, I'm sleeping. Oh, that was Habab's thumb.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know.
So
then we're.
Well, you know, but yeah, I don't see them being very. What's the word I'm looking for? They're just not. They're not going to be a strong generation, man. They're not gonna do.
Well, we're not. We always think that about the future, but the reason I think about it now is, and I think they're gonna be in the future, the next generation is gonna be like modified, dude. It's gonna be to the point where. They're doing shit like in the next 10 years. They're thinking that they're gonna have a chip that'll allow you to access your computer from like through your mind. Like you can actually like turn on your computer, like surf the net by thinking of a word, and the word comes up on a search engine. You know, that kind of shit.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty. It's cool,
it's
but
getting
scary.
to the point. It's because we don't have no control over it. That's my big theme has been over the last several years. It's just becoming more and more evident, man. We are outpacing our fucking genetic. We are outpacing our brains in terms of the technology we're creating. We are changing society in so many fundamental ways with Facebook, with these apps, with the phones, with everything. We are altering everything in so many. Think about how different life is even than 10 years ago, man.
Oh God.
God, 10 years ago. Now think about the difference in that 2004 from 1994.
Not as much.
2004 to 2014.
Huge.
Holy shit.
Oh,
dude.
A huge ass. Yeah, definitely.
Everything is different now. Everything. Facebook, media, Twitter, everything.
Yep.
It's completely. We're living in a world where people sit around a table at restaurants,
texting each other.
Texting each other. Yeah.
Instead of talking.
I think who was talking about that? Was that
Jerkman? I think it was Jerkman.
Jerkman had that.
Yeah,
Jerkman actually had an interesting point on one show. I remember that.
One time.
It happened once, and I was like, that was October. No, that was September 15th, 2014. About 8:20
you were shocked
PM.
too, weren't you?
He actually had a coherent point that wasn't meant to fuck with somebody on the show.
Yeah, no, that's.
What are you doing, dude? You're playing a game, aren't you? You're doing something. You're watching porn. You're playing a game.
Distracto.
I'm not just watching it, shit. I'm over here trying to squirt a little, but you guys keep interrupting me. God damn it!
No, you're not. You're not trying
He's
to.
Look at him. He's jacking off in front of me. What kind of shit is that? You know?
Dude, why would you do that, man? Don't you?
He encourages it. What are you talking about?
About our voices, dude. Look at this.
That's what's really going on.
I'm trying to get in touch with my feminine side, listening to you guys' manly voices, and you guys interrupt me every fucking time.
He's got the chick on the porn screen, just in case, so it looks heterosexual. But really, he's going, oh shit, oh Maxwell, oh God, oh cruise control, oh Jesus,
oh God, man, I wish you would ask me to Red Lobster. Oh God.
Well, I'll make some biscuits for you. Oh,
cheddar biscuit,
cheese biscuits.
He's gonna regurgitate something else in the middle.
So, fuck, where's he? Well, even
this is what you do. This is what you're gonna do. Oh, George.
George of the bunghole.
Fast as we can be. I'll taste him again at 3.
Yeah. So, well, no, but you know, even worse.
He's still giggling, isn't he?
I like, oh shit, maybe I better let him
get it out of his system.
I'm good, man.
No, but you know, even with my shit this last couple weeks, you know, oh man, she won't write me back. It's like, dude, are you kidding me? You know, like people could look at me and say, you know, oh man, you're going through a lot right now. No, dude, it's bullshit. It's dumb. It's
going
stupid.
through shit, man. Going through a lot like me, I'm worried about my job. My job does suck, and I do hate it, and it's the only situation I have. I feel trapped. Fucking hate the goddamn thing.
Guess what?
But I am not. I have a shower, and I don't like taste my own fucking urine in it.
Right,
you know?
exactly. You have a roof over your head. You have food to eat.
I'm not gonna walk out in the street and have some guy come by and go ISIS for life and chop my fucking head off and hang it on a fucking pole.
Right.
And like sort of show it, like dance around in the middle of the street with it, where my blood drains out of my neck and my fucking one good eye shuts permanently. You know. I don't have to worry about seeing my mom, going to my mom's for a fucking meal and having some fucking guy burst through the door with a fucking gun, pin her down and ass fuck her in front of me while I'm tied to a chair with fucking nails in my face, whatever.
Wow, damn, dude, you got some imagery tonight, man.
God damn, I'm rolling, man. I told you, man.
Keep going. I'm still working it over
more
here.
of this, man. I need to start coming on the show more,
See?
so that more people will listen. And I need to, so we can get more people, man. So we can have an outlet, man. We need to start changing the fucking world, man.
We should, man. We should change.
I'm not even talking about like I'm not even. I'm talking about like making people think about because I'm telling you, man. You're not this world is. I mean, it's going to be 1984 soon, man. These people in this gaming industry. It's not just gaming. That's why they're on MSNBC and CNN, because they want people to conform to the idea that everybody is okay except white males. First of all, that everybody's okay. Everybody's oppressed. That there's always like that's why everybody has a fucking disease now, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's why we're talking about it. Everybody has something wrong with them, because to have something wrong with you is better than to actually be productive and have morals, man.
Yeah, isn't that some shit? It's like you have to have a disease, a disability.
Well,
or
I'm ADD. I've got ADHD. No, you just fucking can't. You just don't want to concentrate. Have you ever really tried to? I tried. No.
Yeah.
No, you just say you have ADHD, so you don't have to try, because that means you have an excuse not to fucking try. How about you just are a person who has trouble concentrating on more than one thing or on one thing longer than a period of time? It's not always some fucking disorder. It's just a personality thing where people, just like some people who aren't autistic, they just aren't very socially adaptable because that's how some people are. Labeling all the fucking things that we are is bullshit. It's bullshit to label, okay, oh my God, like, okay, there's simple things, I'm legally blind. Sure, great. That's one thing, Well, I'm socially awkward. It's not because I'm socially awkward. It's because I'm autistic or Asperger's.
I got problems, man.
No, you're socially awkward. So what? Be socially awkward.
And what is this?
Okay.
Now you see a bunch of them that have a combination of things. I've got ADHD, I'm autistic, PTSD.
And PTSD, here's the thing. PTSD off of, like, tweets and, like, from verbal abuse from boyfriends. Oh, my last boyfriend gave me verbal abuse.
Oh, but come talk to a war veteran.
Talk to somebody who had their friend's face explode in front of him.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Their fucking friend, like, just standing there, like, who we'd known for like 2 years, roaming and dealing, laughing. All of a sudden, his head is gone, and it's all over your face. His brain is in your fucking mouth, and you're gonna regurgitate that to you at 3 in the morning. Seriously,
rechew it.
You're like fucking. You're like, I'm getting over my friend. I'm gonna get over. Oh, I can't. I'm thinking about you again.
I'm never gonna.
Yeah, it's like taps. Like. And that's horrible. But the point is that people have seen some fucked up shit, like really fucked up shit, and they've been in really fucked situations where they're live and die situations and even those situations, yeah, you might have PTSD, but that doesn't excuse you from being a prick.
Well, that's it. Now it's used as a crutch.
Excuse for being whatever you want to be. It's all about not taking accountability for yourself, and that's this generation is non-accountability.
Actually, that's the sociopath mentality to take something.
But everybody's a sociopath.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's a sociopath now. It's everybody.
I mean, because it's at least.
It's not my fault, man. I was ass raped by my drunk father.
Yeah, exactly. It's not my fault, man. My parents when I was a kid, they didn't give me enough support.
Yeah, my dad used to come in smelling of Jack Daniels and dripping puke on my neck as he forced his cock in my ass.
Yeah, even though that, or no, even simpler things. My mom and my dad, man, sometimes when I wanted to talk, they didn't act like they knew that I wanted to talk. What did you tell them? I was afraid.
Yeah, that kind of shit.
You didn't talk to them about their problems, and now it's their fault because they didn't. Yes, they should have come to me more. That's why I fucking.
My parents would never talk to me.
$200 from that old lady because my parents didn't talk to me.
Yeah, you're right. Just like weak shit. Well, fuck, dude. You remember all that shit with Doug and his supposed suicide attempt, and how all of a sudden he started pulling out the things of his dad wasn't around, and all these dumb fucking excuses, and you're going, oh, come on, dude. Really?
Yeah, this is bullshit, dude. It's bullshit because you're allowed to, because you can revel in that now. It's good. Those are your feelings. That's how you feel, man.
Yeah, I got
feel
problems,
that way. That means
man.
that validates it, dude. So, because if you feel like your parents weren't good for you, then they obviously weren't. Because if you didn't feel that way, then they would have been. But since you do feel that way, they obviously didn't. In other words, man, your feelings validate how they actually happened. Your parents, man, they didn't do what you wanted them to do.
No, the weight of the world was on your shoulders.
The parents are like, but Bobby, why don't you like me? I'm your mother. You should love me. I do love. No, it's like So I'm going to do everything I fucking possibly can to make you love me and to make you think of me as an awesome person, because that's what I want you to say when you die. I want you to say, oh my God, I want Mom, I want to thank my mom. When you become famous and when you're awesome and you're the greatest thing ever, I want you to remember who made you that way. So I want you to go up on when you're on the Oscar stage. If I don't give you this fucking party that costs $2,000, you're not going to go, I want to thank my mom because she was the greatest person in the world for this Oscar.
Parents are trying to get the kids' approval now. It's pretty backwards.
Yeah, it's because parents are fucked up too, because it's all about approval. It's all about being. A
lot of parents haven't grown up, man. How many parents are children
yeah.
still? You know
we're
what
in
I'm
a fucked up time right now, and it's going to be very interesting the next 10 years, because think about this: 2024.
Oh, that sounds scary.
I mean, because in 1994, 2004, you're like, oh, you thought 2014, it won't be that much different.
So long, yeah, it was so long away. It was like,
yeah, and you were like, well, it's 1994 to 2004. That wasn't that different then. But then the last 10 years, wow, it hasn't changed, man. And you think, oh, it hasn't changed that much, but no, dude. What do you think? Maybe Jerkman could give some light since he's in his 70s.
Yeah.
Jerkman's just chilling. I'm trying to pull him back into the conversation.
He's been up and down and back and forth.
Yeah, just listening here and.
You've been here all day, haven't you?
Yes, I have been. How can you tell?
Because you're tired and you've heard all this shit all day. Dude, we need to have you fresh for one show, man. Like just right out of the fucking dryer, dude. Just like ready to go.
Yeah, one of these times I'm just gonna let everybody else do the shows, and I'm gonna only wait for this show and show up for it.
There you go. Just start
doing
it.
You want to go. You know what I can picture in your mind? Like, you're thinking like a hot bubble bath at home. Just chilling, like just relaxing, and with a glass of wine, watching the Late Show,
going to bed, relaxing, and nice and warm. You know, when the sheets are just tucked in and nicely warm still.
Yes, that's what you're doing.
And you go to sleep, and you.
The real thing is you're gonna go
eat your food.
The real thing is you're gonna go home, take a fucking couple of pain pills, sit in front of a fucking TV in your fucking shitty ass couch, then go on your bed that's like stained with fucking semen and dead dreams.
Yeah, and old hair from my woman I left there from 3 years ago.
Oh, you still didn't wash those sheets, huh?
Wash the sheets.
I didn't do that on purpose. I kept that pillowcase. I'm not going to wash it. It's still got her hair on it. It smells like her.
Going off and turn into a flower.
I'm going to plant it one day. It'll be one of those silk plants.
I'm gonna grow a tree, and the tree's gonna be stupid and have no fucking morals.
It's called a V tree. It's a V tree.
The V tree in vitrio. No.
It'll have some brown coconuts hanging off of it.
Yeah, 2 large brown coconuts, but that's about all it has to offer.
And the only roots in its mouth, right? So,
and it's not the same tree.
It's from a different tree that kind of grows together against it.
It's got nuts on it, but it's from other trees.
It's got nuts on it, but they're sacrifices.
Oh,
it's got nuts on it, but it's more. But
you know what? It does have sap, but that's the guy that took it after Jerkman had it.
That's not cool, man. Why you going there, dude? Why you doing that? Why you being like that, man?
Hey, man, actually, that wasn't a cracking.
My feelings are hurt, dude, man. When I was 12, dude, let me tell you a story about my horrible childhood, man.
Okay.
When I was 12, man, I lost a game of Pitfall, man.
Oh, no shit?
I died, man. It traumatized me. And that has nothing to do with anything, but it still traumatized me. That's why I'm being this way now.
Because the Pitfall game?
Yep.
Oh, dude.
I'm going to sue them because it's their fault that I'm the way I am. I can't actually blame myself because that would actually be fucking unheard of. I'm not going to blame myself for anything I do.
It's never your fault, man. You're always in the right.
It's never my fault. It's someone else's fault, and it's my life is never my fault, man.
No, you're always in the right, man. That's
I am.
The way it
and that's the way everyone. Because I want to feel good about myself all the time. That's why I should. You should never feel bad ever.
No,
ever.
It's all about happy. Have your cookies all the time, man.
Yeah.
Cookies all day, dessert all day. You know. That's what you do. Enjoy your fun. Enjoy your tampoos.
And that's kind of where you were going too. And I'm going to come back to you real quick. Here.
Oh yeah, man. Come on.
In your thing, in your little escapade where you have your you said you had your come to Jesus moment.
Yes,
I still think you're a little tender still. I can definitely tell.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You might tear open at any point and start gushing out the same bullshit, but still.
Right.
Yeah. But the point is that you were at the point where I'm feeling bad. It's because of her.
Oh yeah.
It's not me being stupid because of her, and I don't want to feel bad. shouldn't feel bad. She never feel bad. She should. I don't want to feel bad, so she talk to me. You ain't talking to me. I ain't feel bad. Okay. Wait, okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
This is why we need video for you.
Didn't send me a message. Okay, I'm feeling bad. It's not right. I should feel good. You know what? The only reason it's not my fault. I'm gonna fucking write her a letter. I'm gonna write her a message. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll be nice about it. Okay. What are you doing? Okay. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15. 27 fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I want to feel good. Validate me now. But it's the same thing. It's like instant gratification. Feel good now.
Yep.
Have to.
It's that bullshit of you're not writing me back. Well,
and I have one question that before we leave, and this is probably the hardest question that you're gonna have to answer because it's gonna have to be honest here.
Okay.
How many fucking times have you written her asking for a response or not getting a response since you last talked to her?
4.
Okay. And one of the points was like, why haven't you talked to me?
Nope, never had anything like that.
So you sent 4 to her?
Yeah, well, one was her reply to her last message. The second was just something. There was a YouTube video I found that I was like.
So you just sent it to her, so that really wasn't a.
Yeah, I was like, hey, check this out. This just reminds me of what you tell me about all the time. Then the next one, it was actually she was online, and I was being funny. I was like, what the hell are you doing up? And I was like, me, I can't sleep. But hey,
she sent you no response.
No response.
Ooh.
So, and then that was kind of the thing that made me go, uh-oh. And then the last one was the message I told you guys about with the, hey, I found out how to block my number.
Please, please talk to me.
I didn't.
Yeah.
You don't even have to show anybody. You don't have to tell anybody you've ever talked. Please talk to me.
Well, I didn't. All I said was, hey, you can block your number, blah, blah, blah.
You can block your number.
Now let it go. Let it go. 'Cause it's time to just let it go. She's a hoe, online hoe that you don't even really know.
You can block my number. You can tell everybody you don't even know me that I'm just please talk to me.
Wait. Block number thing? Wait.
Oh. Should have started that earlier.
That was. I told her. I said, because I gave her my number in one of the earlier.
And is that has she talked to you since then?
No.
Since you gave her your number?
Nope.
And he even gave her instructions on how to block her number
if
she wanted to talk to him.
Because I don't know. I didn't know how to do it.
Wait a second. So she hasn't talked to you since you've given her number?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's all you need to know there.
Right.
Woo!
Well, there you go. So that's it.
Let it go. So yeah, let it go, dude. It's done. Done.
Yep.
And now the thing is you can't talk to her again, dude.
Shit.
What?
We have a call.
You're fucking with me.
No, we got a call right now.
Can we take it?
Hello, it's Maxwell there.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, please, man. You have to have listeners to have a call. Come on.
We do. We got Jerkman. He's the listener.
Yeah, I'm sitting back listening.
So you said you gave her your number and then she hasn't talked to you since.
No.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
And on that note,
fuckers.
Sorry, dude.
Hey, man,
I love you, man. I'm Maxwell, and I'm Jeff. I'm Cruise Control.
I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I'm GJ.
Love you guys.
Hello, is anybody there? Jerkman.
And by the way, fuck you.
And that's the story there, bitches. Eat a dick.
Billy, don't you lose my number.